always.
We are recording.
Oh, you're supposed to put
Yay.
the file name before you start recording?
I already put the file name in.
All right, cool.
Headphones don't fit over my flower crown.
Welcome back. We are a little late, but this is The Crew. As always, I'm your host, Matthew the J-Man Jarvis, and here joining me
Yes.
today is...
Momo, and I'm a mermaid.
Jakarva.
Goat as Waluigi.
Yes, we are all dressed up. I am a pirate. And Jakarva...
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
yeah, I can
Yes,
hear you.
tap it, tap it.
Okay,
Yep.
my headphones aren't on then. I'm a non-committal thing. It's been decided I'm Hades' ex-wife.
And today, since Halloween is just around the corner, we're going to be talking about Halloween.
Halloweeny.
Because I have with
Pretty
me
good topic.
some fun facts
Ooh.
about
I did an
Halloween.
entire report about Halloween in like 11th grade.
Can you turn up the headphone volume real quick?
Sure.
pretty-
Which mic are you?
No, the headphone volume, not the
Headphone
mics.
volume?
Hello?
Do you see
Alright.
the blue dial on the right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think the headphones are fine. Mine was
That works. Okay.
Ah!
and we go back down.
Okay, this sounds a bit better, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how are we all doing today?
Gucci.
Pretty half.
I haven't heard that since high school.
Don't say Gucci.
All right, so we have some Halloween facts. Fact number one:
Ooh.
did you know the White House is haunted?
Yeah.
Yep,
I knew.
By
that.
who?
is supposedly haunted.
The White House?
Yeah.
The White House.
Oh, the White House. I'm like, what White House? Oh,
Yeah.
the White House.
Yeah, apparently Abraham Lincoln haunts the White House
What?
and was reportedly spotted by First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt.
I believe it.
I would have figured it would have been like the that one stage that one play area where he was presumably killed.
Oh, for theater.
Yeah, for theater.
Presumably?
I mean, like it's debated where if he was died on the
I was
bed.
Like, don't tell me that, like, you believe he wasn't actually killed. I'm
No,
like,
no, I don't.
stop.
I know he died. I'm just debating whether he was actually killed on the stage or the bed.
He wasn't killed on stage; he was killed in a balcony.
Balcony,
I know
sorry.
he died.
I know. Saying if he was killed on the balcony or the bed where he
Oh my
died.
God.
I think it's like the Lincoln bedroom or something.
Yeah, Lincoln bedroom. I remember it was like I was watching a paranormal show. I can't remember which one, but there was like a couple that slept in bed and they can see like their shoes flying all over.
Lincoln really likes shoes.
Yep.
Did you turn
Also-
my headphones down again?
I turned them down a bit because they were
Oh.
loud.
Hello.
Also, did you know Halloween originated from an ancient Celtic festival?
Yep.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah, they would carve, I want to say it was like radishes and stuff. The faces were to scare away any evil spirits.
Radishes are tasty. I would be like, that's a nice snack right there.
Yes,
So-
it was during the. I'm sorry, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. During-
Samhain.
Yes, that's the one. People
I did
would,
a report on it.
They would
remember?
light bonfires and wear costumes to ward off the evil spirits.
Oh, wait. Apparently we're talking. Ben, apparently your house is haunted.
No, it is not.
Mine is.
I'm waiting for your
Your
fired.
house is freaky.
It is.
And you
isn't
keep
it?
flickering all the lights.
Yeah, that's me and my mom.
Stop that. It makes my head feel weird.
And then there's the creepy doll in the living room.
That needs to stop. I don't like that.
I don't.
Wait,
like-
who
Yes,
has
it
a
is.
creepy doll in
Ha!
the living room?
I knew it.
Why?
My grandmother's.
Oh, I see.
See, I have more facts here, and my fingers keep sliding. Number 3. The Michael Myers mask is actually a William Shatner mask.
I knew that.
Oh, I've
Peter
heard of
White.
that.
William Shatner.
Yeah. The 1978 horror classic Halloween can be easily recognized in just one image. What?
Do you see what Tim's putting right now?
I
It's-
can't read.
Is that Tim?
Lois.
It's Tim. He says yes, it is. And he
I'm
said it's
Jack.
your
I'm
fault. Then he
21.
said it was
I
my
can't read.
fault, and it's not Matt's fault.
Obviously.
What's not Matt's fault?
Nothing's my fault. That's all you gotta
I
know.
wasn't included in that either, so.
Yeah.
Laura, I can't see.
I have an interesting
says hello.
topic that we could
Oh,
go off
wow.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your interesting topic?
What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Candy corn.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ew, I do not like candy corn.
Oh,
love
it isn't
candy
Tim.
corn.
Can you
Okay.
name a Halloween candy that's besides candy corn? Like a candy specifically for Halloween.
Snickers.
The mallow pumpkins
Okay,
that come out
Snickers-
that are made out of the same thing as candy corn.
It's true.
I don't like candy corn. Candy corn.
Skittles.
Ew, pumpkin poo.
What?
Pumpkin
It's
pie.
okay. It's somebody that helps run the
Stop
hay
yelling.
rides. Sorry, because
You got really excited.
I know
Isn't
it's got to
Tim,
be
it's-
somebody. It's not Tim.
It's Tim.
Hi, I forgot about the
Oh,
hay
wait.
rides. I didn't bring a sweater.
It can't. It's not Cam
Oh.
because Cam doesn't know you. He doesn't know Ben.
Let's see. Could it be Maddie?
No, it's from it's the radio station.
Oh.
Look out the door window.
We're always watching.
Always watching was
Hey, do you guys know why mummies have trouble keeping friends?
So they're all wrapped up.
They're all wrapped up in themselves.
I'm gonna say in their own business.
A part of me died inside.
Hold on. Why don't mummies go on
Only
vacation?
part.
Try harder.
Wait, why don't mummies go on vacation?
You would be my soul to die.
They're afraid to unwind. That's one of the jokes on the hay rides.
How did the skeleton know it's going to rain? He could feel it in his bones.
You're hurting me.
Do more.
Who is speaking?
Lake Effect Radio asks, what is Hannah supposed to be? There's no Hannah here. There's only Jack Carva.
What is
Also-
Hannah
Jack
supposed to
Arva.
Jack Arva.
She's Hades' ex-wife.
Cause I am Persephone.
Oh, your mom says hi.
Hi,
I
Mother.
thought you were talking about my mom, and I'm like, what?
No.
Nope.
Hello.
His mom.
Wait, that's your mom?
Yeah.
What should you do if you see
She
a
watches
monster?
like
Hey
every
guys,
show.
What?
I'm gonna shamelessly
What?
take a
what should you
selfie.
do if you see a monster on Halloween?
Give him a high five. Give him some
Gives
candy.
throw your candy bag as hard as you can.
It's hope the monster doesn't see you.
It was very anticlimactic. Was that the whole point of the joke?
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
What's your
Okay. What do you get when you cross Bambi with a ghost?
Bambi's mom.
bamboozled?
Bamboo.
Ha! Called it. Oh, yeah.
I was just dark over here.
Oh. Spike 9686 wants to know, or 9698, what costume is Jack wearing? Again, she is the ex-wife of Hades.
The ex-wife.
The ex-wife.
What
The
happened?
ex-wife.
Who do you think got
My teeth are a little too sharp.
Oh wow. I'm already picturing that in my head.
What do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman? Frostbite. Or should I say me 2 weeks ago for the hay rides?
Boo.
A vampire and a snowman.
Yeah, frostbite.
So, since we're on the topic
Boo.
of Halloween,
Yes.
what is your guys' favorite Halloween movie? 'Cause mine,
Die Hard.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Die Hard. That's a Christmas movie.
I got those mixed up. No. Dang it.
I really like Nightmare Before Christmas,
Yes.
but I'm a big fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
Haven't seen.
I haven't seen
any of them.
I haven't seen either of those either.
I won't watch them because I don't want Freddy to visit me in my dreams. So like,
I'm a very boring
Ha!
person. I'd
See?
have not seen
Die Hard is not a Christmas
Stop
movie.
yelling.
Sorry.
Okay,
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is. I haven't even seen it, and I know that.
It's my favorite Christmas movie. But we're talking about Halloween, and my favorite, I'm actually a tie between two.
Okay.
One, because I would watch it almost every year on Cartoon Network, is Scary Godmother.
Yes, Scary Godmother. That has to be like
Scary.
my favorite.
I've seen that. Yeah.
It has not
It's
aged-
pretty good.
It has not aged well.
No, the
No,
graphics
That,
it has.
that PlayStation 2 cutscene looks really great.
It is very,
I've
very
never
dated
heard of
in
this movie.
graphics.
It
What?
was. It was on.
Every year.
I've never
You've never
heard-
seen it? What?
No.
Yeah.
I don't-
It was a. It's a movie.
Monster
it's
House
from
is
a
a good
book.
one too.
Monster
What?
House is a good
Oh yes,
movie.
I forgot about Monster House.
Monster House. I remember that movie. Yeah.
Claymation.
I was going to say my other favorite scary movie is Alien.
Oh,
The
well,
first,
I
the
mean,
first Alien.
Are we saying just scary movies
Or
or specifically Halloween
I've-
movies?
People usually factor in scary movies with Halloween, so I'm going to factor that
guess.
in. I'm gonna.
Yes.
It's my show, and I'm going to cheat. So
I'll tell you though, in the
Alien.
month of October, if I call an Uber and it's not Benny, I'm not getting it.
That's awesome.
well, I can't believe this slipped my mind. Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna
Yeah.
call? No, thank you.
No.
No, I was gonna say the Vine.
You are.
Now, what would
Sorry,
you
I know,
say
screaming.
about Ghostbusters 2?
The which one? The
do you
original
mean,
or
which
the
one?
girls' version?
No, there's only one Ghostbusters 2.
I don't think I've seen the second one.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2
No.
has.
It's considered like a bad movie.
Oh,
but
it is. By definition, it is a bad movie. It contradicts itself.
I would say it's a guilty pleasure of mine, though.
Yeah, it's.
I like the Haunted Mansion.
Yes, that movie's awesome.
It is a pretty
and
good movie.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Oh, Beetlejuice is Lake Effect Radio is Beetlejuice.
Lost Boys.
And also Lake Effect Radio. I'm allowed to cheat.
Have I seen those
Wait,
ones?
I'm a
Lake
pirate.
Effect Radio
I'm a
knows where my
pirate.
Blockbuster guy costume is. It's just Saturday 2000.
It's Tim.
Before you've known it, Saturday 2000 was us all along.
No.
Plot twist.
No.
Ba, ba, ba.
The answer was staring me in the face all along.
We've been over this. Saturday 2000 is everywhere. You know who else is everywhere?
He-
The Illuminati.
Are you saying they are the one and the same thing?
Control.
What does Saturday 2000 have to say?
I can't wait for tomorrow.
I'm waiting.
Okay, now what's your least favorite Halloween movie?
We already know yours, so you don't get to talk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what is mine?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's my second least favorite.
Oh.
I haven't seen that movie.
You know, the newest one of
Shun
Halloween
the
Town,
Unbeliever.
where they replaced Marnie and expected
No.
no one to notice. That's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Hmm.
True.
I hate the Chucky movies.
I've never seen
Child's
them.
Play.
I've never seen Chucky
My
either.
mom loves Chucky.
My brother
What?
thought that my
Yeah.
fear of dolls came from that, and I've never seen it.
I saw one clip as a small child, and I never looked at dolls the same way. Just toys in general. As a kid, I was very nice to my toys. I hated it.
The Great Pumpkin.
The great.
You hate the
You
Great?
hate the Great
I
Pumpkin?
don't necessarily hate it. It's just that my mom, when I was a kid, made me watch it every year for
We're
Halloween.
talking ones
I
that
grew
we
to
hate.
resent it.
That would make sense.
Oh, what is it? There's one movie that always comes on, and I'm like, oh, and I can't think what it is.
Oh, here's one of my other favorites
Trying to
is
think,
Hocus
yeah.
Pocus. Hocus Pocus is also one of my favorites.
I've
like
never
Hocus Pocus.
seen.
What is Hocus Pocus?
It's the one with the three witches.
The Sanderson sisters.
I smell children.
Is that a quote?
Yes.
Okay,
now
now
I'm
I'm
Yes, it is.
interested.
You
Oh,
guys
funny.
have heard the song I Put a Spell on You, though, right?
I know of it.
Okay, it's in the movie.
Come, little children.
Another movie I do like though is Van Helsing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Haven't
pretty
seen it.
sure I've
Underworld.
seen it.
All of the Underworld series.
Oh yes, Underworld. That's a good one.
Hellboy. Hellboy's another one.
My mother's a huge fan of Underworld.
So was mine.
Haven't seen it.
For my birthday, we went and saw like the fourth Underworld, and I hadn't seen any of the
Yes.
other ones.
Hi.
Saturday 2001.
What?
They're evolving.
There's a second Saturday 2001.
That's gotta be,
I can't read any of what it says.
Now I'm just
Hi.
confused.
I
Who's
have
Saturday
to wait. I can
2000?
actually
Who
watch us
isn't
and I can
Saturday
read it.
2000?
Saturday 2001.
there is a
Or
Saturday,
Saturday
2001, though. There was a Saturday 2001.
They're multiplying.
Waluigi, we'll find you Saturday 2000.
Wah.
You will find the wah.
He will find you.
We'll find you. Wah.
There's just a lot. What-
Yeah, it's
What's,
All right.
Would
here we go.
Hellboy be considered a Halloween or even a scary movie?
It's one I would watch in October.
I think it's got monsters.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's one of my favorite
Ooh.
comic book movies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I wouldn't count
ooh.
it, I guess, specifically as Halloween or scary. I mean, it has scary bits in it.
Night of the Living Dead,
Which one?
the first one,
The original?
the original.
Okay. It's not bad.
Oh, the
okay.
Dead Rising movies.
what? There's actually movies from Dead Rising.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen Project Watchtower yet?
I have not seen it yet.
So there's Watchtower and, oh, Lord, what was the last one that I just watched?
For those of you who don't know, the Dead Rising series is just about a man.
Zombies.
He's a reporter that kills zombies, and zombies is like a normal thing in the world. Just think of The Walking Dead, except make it more commercialized, and that's the Dead Rising.
That makes me want to watch it now. So it sounds kind of funny.
I have both of them on DVD.
Yeah, it's just a very creative.
I just thought of my.
There's
series.
going to be another one coming out soon, too.
Oh really?
They
Same
left it
same
open.
actor?
What do you mean, for Frank?
Yes.
I hated the actor for Frank.
I know.
but
That's why I'm asking. Is it the same actor, or are they
I don't
leaving it
know.
open for
They
better
didn't have
ones?
him in the second one. Spoiler, I guess. So I don't know. It's like a different person it follows for each one, kind of like how the games went.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck is in the second one though.
Oh, awesome!
So
Only
we,
briefly.
are we counting zombie movies as Halloween movies then?
I would count Halloween movie. I would count zombie
Who,
movies.
who says I should be banished?
Saturday 2001.
Listen.
Only I'm
Listen.
allowed.
Only
Look
I am
it up.
allowed.
There is some weird text.
Key mashing.
No, that's text. That's a message.
Now I'm wondering. Okay, so zombie movies are Halloween movies. That would make my favorite Halloween movie, Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, yes. That's funny.
It's the best movie for me. I actually have it on VHS.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
I've seen
listening.
clips.
We will show you Shaun of the Dead, or I will at least.
I know it's just the spoof of Dawn of the Dead. Does
It's
anyone
so
remember
good,
the show from Cartoon Network 16?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had
Kind of.
Dude of the Dead.
I don't remember that show.
I like Jude.
Yeah, it was Dude
16
of the Dead.
was,
It was
like the quintessential, like,
Jude.
if you had like a kids
early
if you had a
2000s
kids
show.
version of Dead
Yeah.
Rising, that was Dude of the Dead.
I'll look that up.
Because it all took place in a shopping mall. It was great. Okay, Saturday 2001. Obviously, they haven't shown up because they don't know who we're dressed as.
oh, they haven't been paying attention every time you've answered.
The guy on the far end in the hat looks like a dork.
Yeah,
That's
he
Wah
is.
Luigi. I'll have you know.
He
Boy,
is a dork.
Well, part of him at least.
You also can't kind
You
of
got
see
the
me.
hat.
I didn't
so-
come in with a costume, and a hat was available.
We refuse to
Isn't
be
that
nice,
Jay's hat
Spike.
though?
I'm a pirate.
I'm a mermaid. See my arm.
I looked at your face in the screen, and then I looked back at your face.
Did you see my face? I can't look at the I can't look at the screen and look at the camera.
I know, I saw it. It was perfectly aligned.
I didn't
Awesome.
catch it.
We have Jakarva as
I'm Hades' ex-wife.
Yep,
Um,
and Laura's a mermaid.
mermaid.
Can we,
Momo
can,
the mermaid.
Can they see you in the camera?
They can see my legs and my hands.
no, actually, can't see you.
Oh.
Can't see you.
Oh, you can see my legs though.
Kind of.
I'm right here.
I'm sure Saturday 2001 is trying to say
He's
R,
he's
but
That's Tim.
oh, it's Tim. Yep.
It's
Saturday
Tim.
2000 is Tim.
I
You've given
figured.
yourself away.
Fired from everything. You can't fool me. Ronda Rousey will find you tomorrow.
You can't fire her. She's
Saturday
never.
2000.
She was never hired to begin with.
Saturday
Never
2000.
been
You're
fired?
you're
True.
She's never been hired. She just hangs out here.
Who the heck is Tim?
Tim Pringy.
It's Chef Boyardee.
Chef
Boyardee.
Boyardee
Also Santa Claus.
and Stardust.
I thought you were Santa Claus.
Last year he was,
You were Santa Claus.
but now I'm Santa Claus apparently.
You gotta dress up as Santa Claus for
I
Christmas.
know.
Yo, you should
No,
dress up as Santa Claus for Halloween.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
You still haven't
I'm
opened
not-
it?
no, I'm
How
not
did you
doing
know
it.
how to spell Pringy? Saturday 2000.
What are you guys talking about? That's Tim.
He's in denial.
So
Keep your day job. You're a bad actor.
And did you guys notice that after Saturday 2001 has
Yeah.
been messaging, the Lake Effect radio station hasn't posted a word?
Ooh.
very interesting. Okay. Oh,
You just gave the EM the idea of the switchback though.
so now we are.
I know, right?
So I think it's safe to assume that the majority of us are gamers. Favorite
Debatable.
scary game.
Cry Fear.
Sure. What? Wait a minute.
Haven't played many scary games,
You're
but
always
Soma.
watching.
Soma?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a bad one. That's pretty good.
Pretty
I would say my
That's right.
hands down my favorite would have to be Resident Evil.
Haven't played
That's
it.
fair. Oh,
The
Dead
first
Rising
one.
is another one. But like,
Ooh.
Dead Rising is more of a funny game. It's not really a scary game.
It didn't get serious up until 3.
Till Nick Ramos came back. It's like, but no, Cry of Fear, Left 4 Dead 2, but that's kind of a funny one too, kind of funny. And Morphine is another good one. That's one of those trippy ones. Listen,
Oh wow, Lake Effect Radio and Saturday 2001 are arguing with each other or arguing with themselves.
Maybe one person's on a phone. Maybe
Yeah.
they've
Yeah.
got their phone and a computer.
Yeah, double agent.
Double agent.
Secret Agent Man. Secret.
Okay,
Okay, ooh,
Next.
I got an idea.
you have an idea?
Yes.
Tell us your idea.
It's your most hated Halloween candy you've ever received.
Okay,
Other than
Hands-
fruit, because that
hands
doesn't count.
down.
Candy corn.
hands down,
I hate
Palmer's
candy corn.
chocolate.
Anything Palmer's chocolate.
It's like eating wax.
What's
It's so
Palmer's
bad.
chocolate?
the
Okay.
lowest quality chocolate ever, and they
It's
sell it
it's
at
very
Dollar Tree.
cheap. It's very cheap. You know the
It's awful.
do you know the candy like you know Hershey's? Like you look at a Hershey's bar, you know what it looks like. You know what
Yeah.
Dove.
It's low quality too.
It's
Dove is so good though.
Dove is good.
Dove is good. Hershey's is
It's
low
like
quality.
the you know the Jack in the Box head.
Yeah.
That's Palmer's.
Well, see ya.
If you ever seen that logo, that's the waxy chocolate that no one should buy.
I'm gonna look this up.
It's not
terrible.
a Jack in the Box head.
Yeah, it's like
Palmer's is like a bunny, isn't it?
Palmer.
that's Blue Bunny.
No.
That's ice cream.
Look up the Palmer's logo now.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm
the
looking
Jack
it
in the
up.
Box head. Because I remember it's like a smiley face, the
it might be
pointed
a
nose.
smiley face. I don't think it's a Jack.
I
in the
remember
Box
at the point. I could be wrong. I could
All
be
I'm
wrong.
finding is Easter bunnies milk chocolate.
Well, Jack, what about yours? What's your favorite? What's your least favorite Halloween candy? What's your most
head.
hated
Ooh.
candy?
I'm trying to think now. There's like, I'm fat. I like a lot of candy. But the stuff that would probably stay in the Halloween bowl the longest. Oh, Twizzlers. I hate Twizzlers.
You don't
I like
like
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers?
I hate
What?
Twizzlers.
You're so good.
What about the ones that have the
Oh,
nice sweet
yeah.
stuff?
I'm not a
inside
fan
them?
of Peeps. I don't
Peeps
like
are
Peeps.
delicious.
Peeps are
I like
disgusting.
Peeps.
Peeps are just sugar, but I will eat it all day
Of course,
long.
every candy's just sugar.
I know, but this one's specifically just sugar.
I hate Twizzlers.
It's the marshmallow.
Yeah. You know which
Wait,
candy I hated
Real quick,
as a kid?
hold on, just real quick
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Is it a specific kind of Twizzler or all Twizzlers? Because they make them in like different varieties, like the
Black
different
licorice.
fruits.
Black
Licorice. I like that.
I
Ew.
like black licorice.
Okay, black licorice are good.
Ew.
I
Yeah.
Black licorice
mostly
is
hate just
disgusting.
Twizzlers in general. It's mostly like a textural thing because they feel weird.
They're
Is it the
smooth,
ones you
kind
pull
of.
apart or the normal spiral ones or both?
I don't mind the ones you pull apart as much,
Those are my favorites.
but I'm not gonna eat them as readily. Like if there's Twix and a whole bunch of other stuff, the Twizzlers are gonna be in the bottom of the bowl. I don't like Twizzlers. I don't like the flavor. I don't like the way they feel. Like I would take them and bite off the ends and use them as a straw and then throw them away. Like I don't like Twizzlers.
What do you got there?
Palmer's. Is that it?
No,
Oh no, that's not the Palmer's.
no, that's
Like look up Palmer's chocolate.
I did, yes.
Let me look.
Palmer's chocolate candy.
No, the best
Anyway,
thing to look up would be like the heart,
talking
the
about-
chocolate candy
Okay.
hearts for Valentine's Day.
You talk about that stuff that's wrapped in tinfoil?
Yes,
Okay, I found it.
that stuff.
That's the chocolate, but you don't.
Well, anyway, like that's all the grossness. Like everything
It
that's
always
everything
looks so
that's
nice.
bad in chocolate,
I didn't.
Like-
I didn't mind those that much.
like that everything that's bad for you and bad in itself, that's Palmer's in a
You've
nutshell.
apparently never had actually good chocolate.
Here's the thing. I don't like most chocolates.
What do you like?
Dark chocolate.
That is the best kind.
It is, yes.
Yeah, Palmer's logo is a bunny.
You just sounded so cute, so sassy at the same time.
Because their
Let me
logo is
see.
a bunny.
Let me see. Oh, that is a rabbit.
Yeah, Easter
I've only
bunny.
ever seen the smiling face. I've only ever looked at the. Okay, I can see where I got confused because I've only seen the smiley face and like you know how the Jack in the Box head has like a coned hat.
Yeah.
That's what I've always thought of it
Wait,
as. That's
let
why
me
I got
see.
confused.
You want to hear my least favorite candy?
Oh,
Sure.
Snickers.
I like Snickers.
I love Snickers. Snickers
You're
is my
just saying that
favorite.
because you're hungry.
No, I do. Shut up. This is a commercial.
Ooh.
I just had
Lake
lunch.
Effect radio station timed out Saturday 2001 for 600 seconds.
Confirmed, same person. Hey Tim,
They're-
how you
Saturday
doing?
2001 deleted message
they're destroying
deleted.
themselves.
Imploding with from within. Basically anything with caramel in it. I do not like caramel.
I love caramel.
What? How do you not like caramel?
I just do
Caramel is
not.
delicious.
It tastes like burnt
Caramel.
sugar, and it's exactly what it is. And I do not like it.
It's
both.
brown sugar. If it tastes burnt, it's not made right.
I hate
It's
how
like,
he says
ugh.
caramel. Like he won't say
I
caramel.
say both. If you say caramel, I will say caramel, and vice versa.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
Caramel.
It's caramel.
Why are you like this?
Potato.
I have the most fun, and it's potato. Anyone that says it's called potato doesn't know what they're talking
About
about.
a tomato.
Exactly, it's a tomato.
Iato.
I don't know what that is.
An avocado.
I was going off tomato.
Oh.
Okay. Tomato,
Got
Alfredo, it's all the same. Anyway, guess remember some of your earliest Halloween trick-or-treats? Anything special happened on those days?
I remember whenever I was still living in Fairport, I was a teeny tot, and people would go all out decorating around the area. And then we were in a Fairport, it might just been this one specific person. They had all sorts of stuff on their house, like flashing lights and machines and all different things. And like you'd go up the stairs. There was a stair that had a pressure pad on it.
Oh.
And it would start screaming when you stood on it. So me, tiny little thing, like we have a wagon, we're pulling me in basically. And I'm trying to go up these stairs. And it starts screaming at me. I haul it back to this wagon. And I'm curled up, like wrapped around my bucket, freaking out. And my mom is like, oh, you know, she looks at my brother, who was probably like 8 at this time. And he's like, why are you scared? And she's like, go get candy for her. Why do I have to? Because she's too scared to go up the stairs.
Aw, that's cute.
Go get candy for your sister. Fine. I remember that. That was cute.
That's your most memorable Halloween night?
Go on.
Oh, just another one was I went out with a friend a couple of years ago. I want to say I was probably about 15 at the time, if that old, and she was around the same age, probably 14, but she was a very dainty person. She looked like she was 12 at most.
Caitlin?
No. Her name was
I know. I'm just saying.
And so we were going out and we were trick-or-treating and we were like, yep, because this is us. And we're going around the different houses, and where we were going, the houses were farther apart, so there was less light. And there were these guys, I don't know if they were like adults or like parents or something, but they were in like masks hiding in the dark behind a couple of trees. And she apparently noticed that they were there and I didn't. And they had like, I want to say they had like axes and chainsaws, like props. And they started chasing after me, and I haul it down the driveway. I'm like screaming, I'm trying to get away from these guys.
Me, though.
And I'm like, oh my God. She's laughing. And I'm like, I knew they were there. They've been following us. I'm like, no! Please stop.
I think
Oh, sorry, go on.
Okay, one of my memories, I think, is my sister's ex-best friend. They're not best friends anymore. Not even friends anymore. But anyway, her mom loved Halloween. Like, she had passed away like a few years ago. She literally has a spider web and a spider on her headstone, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so they would have a haunted house every year, and my mom's like, just go through it. I would freak out. I wouldn't go through it or anything.
I like how you censored yourself there.
Yeah. I know
Good
what
call.
to do. I don't want to get yelled at by certain people tomorrow because I've been swearing
You
on
don't
the
want
radio.
Saturday 2000 to yell at you.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
In one.
2001.
In
Or
one.
2001. But yeah, like my mom's like, go through it. It's not like they're going to do anything. I'm like, no. I won't go through haunted houses. Not just because of that. I just hate haunted houses.
You're a pansy. I want to go through a haunted house.
I
with
wouldn't be
somebody.
scared.
Yeah, like, it's
I
October. Let's
never-
go get spooked.
Like, I can't remember
No.
a lot of my like early childhood Halloweens, but I remember what my mom did when I came home every night was that she would put Scooby Doo on the TV every time I came home from trick or treating,
Oh,
and I would
that's
watch it for the
cute.
rest of the night.
Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School.
That was a good
No.
one. That's a classic.
Oh, but my favorite Scooby-Doo movie will always be Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island.
Yes.
'Cause
I
that was-
like the
No,
Witch's
it wasn't.
Ghost.
It wasn't any of the new stuff. It was the original Scooby Doo.
Oh, like
Yeah.
from
Oh no,
16?
this is all old stuff.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is all old that we're talking about.
Yeah.
I really liked what was the Witch's Ghost was a good one too.
Which is good. Was that the one
That was
with
the one with the Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls, yes.
Fun fact, I have a playlist on Spotify that has a lot of Scooby-Doo stuff in it.
That's
Hex
awesome.
Girls included.
That's awesome.
Do you remember
Let's
the
get spooky.
what was it? The African
up.
vampire?
What?
The Yowie Yahoo?
Oh.
I think I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had a book.
Rock and roll vampires.
I had a book on that actually. It's a Scooby Doo book.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
I had what was this, like the opera ghost or something? There was the rock and roll ghost or something, which was in an old opera house. Now looking back, and I'm like, I love how they made like a children's version of the Phantom of the Opera.
Did you guys know that when Scooby-Doo was going to be on the air, they almost pulled it off because they thought it would be too scary for children?
Yeah.
What?
Well, like, are
yeah,
you
like
afraid
remember
of the
like
dark?
the
Though?
I think it was the first one was the clown. You know, the one in the haunted circus.
Hanna-Barbera, what are you doing?
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera, man, too scary. Can't handle it.
Yeah, but they pulled Invader Zim because kids were having nightmares. Kids need to toughen up.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
remember the episode of Invader Zim?
Invader Zim
Invader
shouldn't
Zim.
like that should have been at
you
least for
afraid of
like
the dark?
later for like older kids.
Remember the episode where this one kid really wanted to be friends with Zim, and so he replaced his eyeballs with robot eyes and made him chase a squirrel off a building?
Yeah, and like they
or a
didn't
tree.
show it on screen, but you saw the silhouette of what happened.
Yeah.
Like that's still pretty graphic for a kids show.
Yep.
Like
I mean, when you ask John and Vasquez to make a cartoon, what do you expect?
It was the best
Well,
cartoon.
I never cared for Invader Zim.
Well-
I always loved it, but like I really like Vasquez's work.
Like some of the comedy into it is pretty funny. It's just
And Zim was
It-
harvesting organs for that episode.
Well, okay, so Invader Zim, a lot of the characters are actually based on characters from his much darker comic called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Like,
Oh?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The taller are characters that pop up at some point in the background. Actually, in an episode of Zim, Johnny makes an appearance as a nightmare figure, which is really cool. Hi, 14-year-old me who really loved Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. My mom was like, "Why are you?" Okay, I got the director's cut for my for Christmas, not my birthday. It's a good book. I just remember one of my friends has it.
okay, well, while
I
you
gotta-
try to remember,
I gotta head out
like
to
one
class.
thing I do like about the show is like even though it pushes like the boundary and like it has the look to do it, the style of the show I really like. Like it's meant to be like it has like a bit of dark, gritty humor, so you know everything's ugly but still looks good at the same time.
What
Like
is it?
it's like everyone's like either if like someone's like really round, everything's gonna be round on their face, or like Zim, he's a square character. From his like pupils to his head to his teeth, everything's a box shape.
Well, like all the
Every-
kids at school are grotesque in some way.
Exactly, everything's ugly, but it still looks good.
That's what his comics look like too. It looks like he drew it.
Yeah, because like back then I didn't really care for it, but like today I can appreciate it a bit more.
Ooh, we should see.
There's a
Zim
movie
is on
coming
Verve.
out for it.
For Invader
It is?
Zim?
Yeah, they're
Zim's on
continuing it now.
Oh yeah, they're bringing it back. Aren't they bringing it back as a movie?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Oh, I gotta go class. I'm gonna Google that later.
Bye, goat. See
Goodbye.
you.
Goodbye, Waluigi.
See you later.
I say in the
Potato.
ending of the series, they were planning on killing Zim off. That's what he was gonna do when he was told it got canceled. But Nickelodeon went, "Wait, don't do that. We might want you to come back at some point." So there's actually a whole
Years
ending
later.
There's a whole ending planned about his pack actually self-destructing.
Oh, death.
Really? Didn't
Yeah.
he get like blown up all the time in the show?
There's something different about
Like,
like
he
the
gets
pack since
smashed.
it's part of him. It's
Like-
not something he just puts on. It's part of him. So like, it was something about it blowing up, which would have taken him with it.
Yeah, I never watched the show enough to understand the simplicities of it.
That wasn't something that you would see in the show. It was actually something he planned that they went, "Don't do that. We want him to stay alive."
It reminds me of Angry Beavers. Like when they were ending the show, they didn't want the show to end. Like there's no official end episode. They planned on making one where the show was self-aware, like, hey, we're ending, and like the voice actors would actually talk to them, but as the Beavers, like they would call each other by their real names. But Nickelodeon said, you know what? Don't make that. We're gonna end it, but no one's gonna know. So they just reran episodes until they just faded away. I think you can find the audio for the true ending on YouTube.
You can find the audio for just about anything on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
If you can't find it there, you can find it on Tumblr.
Saturday 2001's back
Da-da-da.
with more cryptic messaging.
After 600 seconds.
I
thought they were gone.
Plug in my power bank.
So,
I mean, everything that they had said before has been deleted, so
Da-da-da-da.
well, now they're sending cryptic messages.
now there's sending cryptic messages.
You are a cryptic message.
So, you guys got any fun facts about Halloween?
No.
I probably do if I could ever find that paper I wrote.
Oh, wait a minute. I remembered something. It was something I wanted to talk about. When we were talking about our Halloween experiences, there was one year I went as a lumberjack, and I made my own axe.
Proud of
And
you.
it was just made out of duct tape, cardboard, and like tubing from like.
Wait, is that your big axe that you have in your room?
No, that's different. It was just a paper axe, but people kept staring. People thought it was real, which I purposely like colored the head, the blade part black, like the whole thing was black. But I guess like it was like shiny in the light, so people thought I actually had a real axe. I actually got stopped by a cop wanting to check it out.
That
For
was
real?
like my axe at the first Cleveland concoction I went to. The con security always thought words are hard today. Con security thought I was carrying around an actual axe until they decided to finally put a zip tie on it to prove that it had been checked. So that was a thing that happened. I'm sorry, my attention is off.
Oh, you're fine.
Y'all do a chatter.
Well, you got any more Halloween stories?
No.
No
I
more?
mean, well, no. Let me think. Not really.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Exactly. That's
It's a
me all
very
the time.
slow show today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I'm a distracted human being.
I'm just kind of tired and I need to do my makeup and
You're
whatnot.
always tired.
Okay, what are your?
Good
If you could
point.
list your top 3 favorite things about Halloween, what would it be?
Candy, trick-or-treating, and dressing
Doesn't
up.
candy and
Candy
trick or
and
treating
trick-or-treating are
go
the
hand in
same.
hand?
Well, okay, dressing up, candy trick-or-treating,
Um,
and hanging out, getting to hang out with like friends and stuff.
Letting my freak flag fly. Try saying that with fake teeth in.
Meh.
As boldly as possible and me not have to be at a convention. Let's see. Candy, which is always fun. And parties.
Parties are fun.
Parties
Yeah,
are
I would
always
say
good.
the candy and hanging out with everyone, also dressing up would be my top 3 favorites. Lake Effect Radio Station, you thought wrong. They are Saturday 2000 is back.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait, how long is 600 seconds?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Well,
I don't know. Don't look at me. I'm
Yeah.
not doing mental math. I'm just like,
You had to think about it. I'm going with 10 minutes.
I'm back
Tim,
now.
advisory guy. Sup, guys?
Hey Tim, welcome to the chat.
for like the
Do
third
the
time.
math.
We did the math. It's 10
Who?
minutes.
I'm trying to figure out who is. Tim's on his phone.
Tim can be on
He
his
can-
phone and have 2 things set up on the monitor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tim.
So
Tim and Tim and Tim and Tim.
equals 10 minutes. Yeah.
See, I told you. Told you, 10
600
minutes.
and what? 50 something? 60?
600 divided by 60 is 10.
10. Okay. So yeah.
All I did was
So-
just add on a 0 to the 60 because it's 10.
Okay. No, the
That's smart.
hayrides are gonna be fun tomorrow because I'm gonna go as Ronda Rousey and Tim's gonna go as Stardust.
Stardust.
Yes. Wrestling character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't know. I mean, I got a Ronda Rousey shirt for last week. I was supposed to be Ronda Rousey Saturday, but they had canceled the hayrides. So I'm going
I
as.
wonder why.
It was the weather. The weather was terrible. It wasn't
Being
even.
sarcastic, Laura.
I know. It wasn't the rain though. It was the wind. The wind was bad.
The construction bits around Painesville were literally swirling in the air, and power lines were falling.
Really?
Oh, crap.
Sounds a little dangerous.
I'd say the guy at Scores thought you. Yeah, I think he was also extremely drunk. So
What?
no.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you had to
so,
deal with a drunk person.
Yeah. So me, Tim, and then Cam and Gary. There were 2 other guys that are.
Hold on, your mic's not on.
Is it? Yes, it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
Okay.
The
so
audio
we all,
left.
We all had gone bowling, and we had walked in the bar because they were playing pool. This guy was playing darts. He's like Ronda Rousey, and whatever, and you could tell that he was.
Was he
drunk.
short?
No,
Oh.
he was sort of tall, and he was. Yeah, it was
Never mind,
weird.
continue.
So like, no, it was just weird because it's like I was just like I had the leggings, I had I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to. Matt said it wasn't working. Anyway.
For those who don't know, Tim, the advisory guy, is telling Laura not to wiggle the mic.
Yeah. So, too much. Okay, but so yeah, so her outfit is she wears her own like brand shirt. So she wears her shirt, leggings, shoes. I wore Converse because that's like the best thing I could think of, and a leather jacket. And I walk into a bar and the guy's just like, "Oh my gosh, it's Ronda Rousey." I'm like, yeah, I wish. Thinking also that Ronda Rousey is, I'm pretty sure, taller than me. I don't know how tall she is, but like, yeah. And her hair is like kind of way longer than mine, so.
All right.
I don't
I'm
think he
convinced-
legitimately thought you were Ronda Rousey.
I mean, if he was drunk enough, he probably could have.
Yeah.
Eh.
I mean, come on. A lot of drunk people do some stupid things.
I had alcohol last night.
And anyway, ending on that note, we are running out of time.
Oh no.
We would like to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us.
Oh great, we have
And-
a Saturday 2001 now.
I think Tim's
What?
messing
Where
with,
have you
Tim is
been
messing
this
with.
whole show?
No, she's
No,
reading off the chat.
Tim said that.
Tim said that.
Oh.
I think
So
Tim.
wait, then it wasn't Tim.
We know it was Tim.
It was Tim.
You can't ruse. You can't pull the
Can't
rug over.
rouse the Rousey.
Anyway,
Rousey.
thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next week.
Hopefully.
And until then, goodbye.
Bye.